Hello there, and welcome back once again to Symbols and Synchronicity. This is a channel where we look at the world around us and identify signs, symbols, meanings, and synchronicities. We help you by analyzing the meaning of everything from simple common objects to more profound experiences, whatever catches your eye and makes you think, what does that mean? Well, we're here to help answer those questions. And today, we're going to talk about the spiritual meaning associated with your crush's name. Specifically, this video is about the meaning of seeing your crush's name everywhere. Maybe their name shows up in a movie or TV show, then you see it in a street name, and then you bump into an old friend with the same name. To answer this question, we've broken it down into 5 easy-to-follow points. So stick with us from 1 to 5 to learn about what it means when you keep seeing your crush's name everywhere you go. Point number 1, law of attraction. Some people believe that it is possible to attract things simply with the power of your mind. And therefore, your constant thinking about your crush is summoning that name into your experience. Alternatively, critics might say that all that is happening is what's called reticular activating system, which means that name was always there. But now that you're so into your crush, you're just actually noticing it more. Whatever you believe is up to you, but either way, you definitely seem to have strong feelings about your crush. Point number 2, spiritual synchronicity. For some of the spiritually minded among us, we like to believe that our guides are sending us messages coded into the world around us. So, seeing somebody's name, in this case, your crush's name, can be a gentle reminder from the universe to reflect on that person. It isn't that the message is that the person whose name is being sent to you is the one for you, or that you should necessarily even pursue a relationship with them. The message is more likely about simply reflecting on that person, who they are, and what that means to you. Point number 3, insecurities. Your crush's name constantly showing up in the world around you can mean something about how you feel about yourself in relation to that person. That is, if you feel bad about the connection with that person, or the lack of a connection with that person, or if you feel bad about interactions you've had with that person, then the appearance of their name can mean it's time to reflect on your self-esteem. It's an old cliche, but there's definitely some truth to the saying that before you can love somebody else, you have to love yourself. So, long story short, if you have complicated feelings about seeing your crush's name constantly, then spend some time on yourself and remind yourself how great you are. Point number 4, confirmation. In point number 2, we suggested that some people see a name being presented to us as a sign from the universe that we should be reflecting on the person, your crush that is. However, others believe that the appearance of a name in our lives can actually be an external confirmation, a validation, and even a recommendation from our guides. However, I would warn against this sort of thinking, as it is always better to judge potential love interests on their merits in this world than what we might suspect is going on in another world. That is, if the person is right for you, it will be obvious they're right for you. After all, you can tell how right for you somebody is by how kindly they treat you. If they're unkind, they're not right for you, no matter what signs or spiritual messages you might perceive. Point number 5, dreams. Of course, spiritually minded people pay extra close attention to their dreams. Many among us believe our dreams connect us to other realities, and as such, in the dream world, we're open to receiving messages that we might not be able to receive in the waking world. So, to dream of your crush's name can be taken as a message sent through the dream world for you to focus on and consider the person, your crush that is, and what they mean to you. As we've mentioned previously, it's not necessarily a message saying, go for it. It's more of a message saying, think about it. Because, ultimately, it's important to focus your relationship decisions in the real world. Sure, you can take cues from signs, symbols, messages, and synchronicities. But it is important to stay grounded. Always make decisions about relationships based on how well a person treats you. And there you have it. We've been through all 5 points on what it means to keep seeing your crush's name, and you've made it to the end of the video. We appreciate you sticking with us. And if you enjoyed this video or at all found it useful, then please consider giving our video a like. Also, if you enjoy content decoding the signs, symbols, messages, and synchronicities all around us, then why not subscribe? Here on our channel, we post regular videos on topics just like this one. Thanks for joining us here on Symbols and Synchronicity, and we hope to catch you for the next one. See you around.